to welcome to the stage Stephen Armstrong.
So, good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for taking the time to be with us here today. And, of course, welcome to all of our audience who are also joining us online. So, welcome to you all. So, I'm glad you could join us for one of the most significant moments in Ford of Europe's recent history. Today, we'll share our vision of electrification and how it fits into our broader vision of smart vehicles in a smart world. We'll show you how we are making this vision a reality and reveal several new products that not only move the game on, but we believe redefine the rules. Today we're announcing 16 electrified vehicles, 8 of which will be on the road by the end of this year. Now I'm also delighted that we have with us Stuart Rowley, who is officially taking on his new role as President of Europe this week. Stuart has already been playing a key role in our transformation plan, which will define our future in Europe. That plan will deliver a more targeted, more tailored and technologically advanced product lineup for all of our customers. You'll be hearing more about that from Stuart a little later on. So today, the automotive industry is facing change on an unprecedented scale as we work towards cleaner, quieter and less congested futures. Huge advances in technology, connectivity and electrification have unleashed a wave of innovation on a scale not seen since Henry Ford revolutionized our industry 4 generations ago. It's an exciting and an inspiring time. However, customers still have concerns about electrification, and not just range anxiety, but also a perceived lack of power and a reduction in driving excitement. Well, Ford has a unique take on that challenge. We've made sure that we don't just electrify the car, but we electrify the driving experience, making it even more pleasure by delivering real power and, as you expect from Ford, great handling. Of course, we're seizing the opportunity to let our customers benefit from better fuel efficiency, lower fuel bills, to let society benefit from cleaner, quieter cities, and to let the environment benefit from lower levels of carbon dioxide. Now, there are 3 principal enablers to the future world of mobility that we envisage. Firstly, intelligent networked vehicles. These will allow us to deliver new smart services that make life on the road easier and more efficient. Cars that tell their drivers where the closest parking spaces are, for example, and apps that tell fleet owners the precise location of every one of their vans in real time. Secondly, Ford's Transportation Mobility Cloud. This is a world first. It's an open, cloud-based platform that will enable us to orchestrate the smooth flow of intelligent cars through our cities and our road systems. And in 2018, the number of vehicles connected to our TMC went from 0 to 1.7 million. And third, of course, underpinning everything is electrification. Electrification technology has matured significantly in recent years. Electrified vehicles are entering the mainstream. And though the market is still relatively small, it is growing fast. And 10 years from now, it will account for over half of all new vehicles sold. The options are expanding at such rapid speed that consumers are looking for the right path. They don't want to be blinded by the technology. They want vehicles that simply make their lives better now and in a way that's easily attainable and highly enjoyable. When we talk to them about their real needs, what we find is that there is a level of electrification to suit everyone. As a result, we devised a suite of electrified vehicles that are tailored to those needs, right across our European product portfolio. From the Fiesta all the way to the Transit, we will offer an attainable electrified option of every single Ford nameplate. It will be one of the most comprehensive and compelling lineups in our industry, one that few can match and only Ford can deliver. While many manufacturers have committed themselves to just one type of electrified solution, we're investing in an entire family of hybrid powertrains. Mild hybrid, self-charging hybrids and plug-in hybrids, as well as, of course, as all-electric vehicles. We've looked at the size and function of every single one of our passenger vehicles, including passenger cars all the way through to commercial vehicles, and we've analysed how customers intend to use them so that we can offer the best electrified option for the job. And our commitment to electrification goes beyond just the vehicles. Ford is one of the founders of Ionity, the fastest, smartest and most powerful charging network in Europe. It will have 400 stations by the end of 2020 and more are planned beyond. All of this is why we're here today as we go further and, of course, as we go electric. Now, later, in addition to our Transit PHEV, you'll hear about the first mild hybrid diesel powertrain for commercial vehicle customers, the Transit EcoBoost hybrid, plus a breakthrough all-electric Transit. We'll show you 6 exciting new electrified passenger vehicles, including 2 all-new SUVs. Now, let me tell you about a car that we're going to be showing you later this year. It's one of the most thrilling, technologically advanced products we have ever created. This is one of those cars that will come along once in your career if you're very lucky. And those cars change everything. Now, we talk about being petrol heads. Well, this is a car for the serious battery head. A car to capture the imagination and raise the pulse. Our Mustang-inspired, all-electric performance SUV will be electrifying in every way. Exciting to look at, thrilling to drive, and this thing will truly go like hell. And I can tell you today that it will have a range of up to 600 kilometers. That's up to 370 miles. It will redefine what is possible from an electric vehicle, delivering one of the highest ranges in the world based on the WLTP guidelines. It's a car that configures itself around you. It responds to you and it even predicts your needs. And it comes with an ownership experience that does exactly the same. So across our product range, electrification is about to make a transformational difference. Many people have wondered whether this new powertrain technology might weaken our emotional connection with the car. They're worried that the sheer joy of driving will be a thing of the past. Well, our view is quite the opposite. We see electrified powertrains as an opportunity not just to make vehicles more efficient, but also much more exciting, taking the thrill of driving to the next level. We're making electrification relevant and attainable for all consumers and not just the privileged few. So, to tell us more about this, please welcome to the stage Roland de Waard.
Hello, everyone. And as Steve said, we are convinced that the time is right for Ford to go electric. Our unique electrification push starts now. And at the heart of this electrification push, we offer a powertrain with great breadth, the Ford hybrid family. Plug-in hybrid, self-charging hybrid, mild hybrid, our EcoBoost and EcoBlue hybrids. And then on top of that, very exciting all-electric vehicles. But I'll start with commercial vehicles. Because if we want to make a real difference, especially in city centers, electrifying commercial vehicles is critical. We lead this field. Our European product range and our network are unrivaled. And we succeed because we understand our customers better than anyone, from individuals to major fleets. That's why we're also developing unique new connectivity solutions to minimize vehicle downtime and maximize utilization. And we're introducing exciting new powertrain options, electrified and conventional, to drive down cost and drive up productivity. For example, we're bringing cost-effective EcoBlue diesel mild hybrid technology to the Transit Custom and the Transit 2-ton this year. And that's a segment first. Around town, this technology can increase urban fuel economy by up to 8%. which means a major productivity gain for the fleet owner and a smaller fuel bill. And later this year, we're introducing the first plug-in hybrid in the 1-ton van segment, the Transit Custom PHEV. And this is the high productivity electrified vehicle that businesses have been crying out for. It delivers zero emissions driving and boosted range. It's a working tool that's fit for purpose. No range constraints, no compromise on payload or volume, and simple recharging. And prototypes have already covered over 180,000 kilometers in London, giving us invaluable information about real-world driving considerations, such as range and charging times. We also make huge strides in all-electric vehicle capability. And working together with Deutsche Post DHL Group, we're producing for them an all-electric last-mile delivery van, the Street Scooter Work XL, based on the Transit, built in our factory in Cologne. And this is helping to reduce CO2 in German cities already today. And we know that there's an increasing demand for an all-electric van with significant range, and which can handle full loads in all weather conditions. Well, soon it is to be reality. Here is a prototype of our new all-electric Ford Transit, the first of a truly electrifying vehicles we're showing you today. This is a fleet owner's dream. Legendary transit capability combined with responsive, zero-emission, all-electric drive. It means cleaner air in our towns and cities. Anticipated for production in 2021, the new all-electric Ford Transit is designed to deliver fully usable driving range for businesses working in tough urban operating conditions. It will be available in multiple body styles, delivering full transit capability with no compromise on payload, and it will have built-in connectivity. So that's all about moving goods. But what about moving people? There is a growing demand for lifestyle vehicles that are spacious, are versatile, for the larger family, or as an executive shuttle. And that's why we created the stylish Tourneo people carriers. But this is no normal Tourneo. Please welcome, for the first time, the all-new Ford Tourneo Custom Plug-In Hybrid. So now, as well as style and space and versatility, this vehicle also offers significant benefits of a plug-in hybrid. Zero-emission urban driving, refined operation, and no range anxiety. So, whether you're going to go to the big game, traveling with family, needing to ride to the airport, our Ford Tourneo Custom PHEV will be the perfect ride for you. That's the all-new Ford Tourneo Custom PHEV. And we continue with more passenger vehicles. We're seeing how more and more Ford customers want higher series models. Last year, 70% of our sales were high series, led by the hugely popular ST line. Self-charging hybrid is the next step on this journey. It can take the car experience to the next level with more refinement, more power, great handling, and yet also lower emissions and lower fuel bills. And here is a perfect example. Please welcome the Mondeo ST line wagon self-charging hybrid. So how do you make a hybrid Mondeo ST line truly electrifying? Well, you start with a 187 horsepower hybrid powertrain. And the look is sporty, and so is the handling. And thanks to the hybrid technology, which seamlessly switches between electric and petrol power, this car delivers a highly refined and exhilarating driving performance. It's ideal for those customers who don't want to plug in or can't easily do so. And for drivers who do less than 20,000 kilometers a year, the Mondeo self-charging hybrid delivers a better cost of ownership proposition than the regular Mondeo diesel. The hybrid Mondeo is already available today, and the ST line, which you see here, will be out later this year. Now let's look at the passenger car heartland, where customers want the ecological benefits of electric driving, but not at the cost. Here, as in every other segment, we've approached electrification with a customer mindset. And our solution is mild hybrid technology, coming first to Focus and Fiesta. We call it EcoBoost Hybrid. And here they come. Mild hybrid is a sophisticated solution to keep cash in the pockets of our customers, of those two popular cars, while remaining true to the Ford fun-to-drive philosophy. Our award-winning 1-liter EcoBoost engine has already proven that fuel efficiency and performance can go hand in hand. But our EcoBoost hybrid technology takes that to the next level. The intelligent system can use recaptured energy stored in a 48-volt battery using two techniques. One technique is to use the battery power to reduce the strain on the engine, thus using less fuel, emitting fewer emissions, saving drivers money. But that's what all mild hybrids do. The other technique we applied, we call torque supplementation. Put your foot down and the electric motor torque boosts the powertrain's total output to more than it could produce using the engine alone. That means faster acceleration, sharper response. And because the battery power can seamlessly fill in for the engine while the turbocharger gets up to speed, we've been able to fit a larger turbo without worrying about turbo lag. And that delivers now up to 155 horsepower. That's 1.5 liter performance with 1 liter fuel economy. Focus, Fiesta, these cars will offer an accessible entry point for the many customers who are looking to enjoy the benefits of electrification for the first time, in cars they know and trust. And it goes on to the biggest selling, fastest growing segment in the European passenger car business, SUVs. For the last 3 years, we've grown our share by nearly 20%, selling over 250,000 SUVs last year alone. The EcoSport and the Kuga each had their best years ever. And we recently added to that the new Edge. But now we're pushing even ahead from there. First, joining our portfolio of iconic vehicles this year, we're introducing a 7-seat SUV for left-hand drive markets. It is a global Ford icon, which started the popular SUV trend in North America in the 1990s. And it remains the best-selling SUV there to this day. Now, in its 6th generation, this SUV has become a beast. A cool beast, packed with technology, delivering truly electrifying performance. It will be our flagship SUV, the biggest, the most spacious. Let's meet the all-new Ford Explorer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the iconic Ford Explorer. And yes, it's a plug-in hybrid. So it's not only our biggest and most spacious SUV, but also the quietest. It has great style and makes a big statement. And it's just as impressive inside, with plenty of space and 7 seats, all easy to access, and the luggage capacity is class-leading. The Explorer is our most powerful SUV to date. In fact, it's the most powerful SUV in its segment. And yet, it's surprisingly economical for a vehicle of its size and capabilities. It can travel 40 kilometers as measured by WLTP on pure electric range without releasing any emissions at all. Who would expect that of a vehicle that is so powerful that it also can tow up to 2,500 kilograms with ease? All this is made possible by its hybrid powertrain. Reflecting its premium positioning, this is a sole powertrain offering for all Explorers models in Europe. This technology seamlessly combines a 350 PS EcoBoost petrol engine with a 100 PS electric motor. Combined, that means that this Explorer will deliver over 450 horsepower and an impressive torque of 814 Newton meters. But the innovative technology doesn't stop here. Explorer PHEV is superbly capable with intelligent all-wheel drive, terrain management, and hill descent control for sure-footed off-road performance in all weather. And yet, its rugged capability is combined with outstanding refinement. The ride is quiet and comfortable. The new Explorer brings the fight to the best large SUVs in Europe. It has everything they have: technology, comfort, equipment, craftsmanship. But it also adds something more: immense charisma and road presence. It's truly iconic. Thank you.
Thank you, Jorg. And now we come to the second all-new SUV. It represents everything a Ford SUV must be. Distinctive, stylish, confident, sporty, and of course, fun to drive. The Ford Kuga. It's been at the heart of the SUV lineup since its arrival in 2008, when it brought style to the segment for the very first time. And across 3 generations, we have sold nearly 1.1 million vehicles. Now, Kuga buyers are a very distinctive group. They are technology trendsetters, but only if it's of value. They don't like gimmicks. They're ambitious, they're driven, demanding perfectionists. But above all, style. Style is important to them. It's all about self-expression. Now, in the past, we have collaborated with some of the world's leading design gurus. But this time, we thought we'd work alongside these truly sophisticated customers and harness their ideas and creativity. The result is amazing in terms of sheer innovation and design. What's more, it's our first passenger vehicle that comes with 3 advanced electrified choices. More stylish than ever, more innovative than ever, more powerful than ever, and now the most electric SUV in its class. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the all-new Ford Kuga.
This is the all-new Kuga. So the Kuga customers told us they were ready for an even more emotional design. And our all-new Kuga is a sculpture skillfully articulated. It's visually sleeker, lower, wider. You just get an excited feeling just by looking at it. This is the performance-inspired ST line, with sporty styling cues that express road-hugging confidence and adventure. And this is the sophisticated, luxurious Vignale plug-in hybrid. 2 quite individual characters, both created to deliver experiences unique to you. We've achieved the new Kuga's distinctive, more stylish look by lengthening the wheelbase and bonnet and raising the belt line and a fast A-pillar, giving it a lower roofline, making it more athletic. The all-new interior is a sanctuary space designed to allow everyday life simply to happen. It is harmonious and airy. It fuses quality materials, precise craftsmanship, and state-of-the-art technology. It's versatile, it's spacious, with loads of innovation. And flexibility is key, where the easy access for kids and dogs and a sliding second row of seats means you can give extra space to passenger or to the cargo space. And the exciting news is that the new Kuga will be our most electrified vehicle so far, with an unbeatable choice of advanced Ford hybrid propulsion systems. We will offer Kuga with EcoBoost hybrid, self-charging hybrid, and, as you can see here, plug-in hybrid options. This one is a combined system of 225 PS for suburban performance and gives you over 50 kilometers of pure electric range, near silent, zero emissions motoring. And it delivers lots of punchy acceleration. In fact, this is a driving car in every way. The commanding driving position inspires confidence, and the body is stiffer for improved handling and comfort. And there are selectable drive modes. It's packed with top-class technology, including Bang & Olufsen premium sound system that will give you goosebumps. So, this is the new Kuga. Emotional design, comprehensive technology, superb drivability, and all the benefits of electrified innovation. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Roland, Jörg, and Amco. So as you can see, Ford in Europe isn't going anywhere but forwards, and we're going there at speed. We're being powered by a whole new generation of electrified products, the most comprehensive lineup of electrified products in Europe, 8 of which we have shown you today, an attainable electrified option for every Ford nameplate, from our smallest passenger cars to our largest commercial vehicles. All of them offering the right powertrain technology at the right time and at the right cost. Vehicles that increase efficiency while delivering even more driving excitement. At the same time, we're investing heavily and continuing to progress our work on the creation of a new generation of intelligent vehicles, data-enabled and network vehicles, which will help ensure that tomorrow's roads are less congested, are cleaner, and are safer. This is the start of a new era of mobility for all those customers who trust Ford to deliver the right solution for them. This isn't just Ford sticking with Europe. This is Ford re-energizing itself for an exciting, connected future and making electrification relevant to millions. We really are going further as we go electric. So, thank you for being here with us and for joining us online. This is a very significant day for the history of Ford in Europe, and I really appreciate your attention. Thank you so much.